And I fix my hope upon you, Jesus. You're the author and finisher of my faith.
Lesson in how to count in binary. This is for AS 91371, and it follows on from the other tutorial about why computers use binary. So the first thing I'm going to do is to write out a number line. Go units, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. You'll see there's a pattern, and the pattern is that it goes up in units of doubling, so 2 double to 4, 32 double to 64, and so on. So the next number over here will be 512. So I'm just going to reel off some numbers, and you'll see how the pattern works. Interesting to note here, units can be 0s and 1s. Binary, of course, is in using only 2 digits, the 0 digit and the 1 digit. So I'm just going to show you how numbers work over here. So we're going to do a decimal numbers going down the side. I'm going to count to 10 to start with. So to do the number 1 in binary, we go along here. 256 is too big, 2 is too big, so we just have 1 unit. So 1 equals 1. Of course, 0 equals 0. So we're going to do a number 2. So go along, we get to number 2 here, so we would have 1, 2 plus no units. So this is how it's worked out. It's a 2 plus 0. So we've got a 2 plus 0. Number 3, work along. Now 4 is too big. So we need a 2 and a 1. So how is that worked out? It's a 2 plus a 1. Notice that we don't call it 11. Okay, 3 is represented by the 2 digits 1 and 1. So let's do 4. We need a 4, no 2s, no units. How it's calculated? It's 4 plus 0 plus 0. Let's do 5, and 8 is too much. So to make a 5, we will need a 4. Now 4 and 2 is 6, so that's too much. So we don't need a 2, and we need a unit. So how it works out is 4 plus 0 plus 1. So 6 is a 4 under 2 and no units. And it's dead easy. So we can do 7. 8 is too big, so we do a 4, a 2 and a 1. And we go into 8, so we've got an 8, no 4s, no 2s, no units. 9 will be an 8 and a 1. And a 10 will be an 8 and a 2. Okay, there's an interesting pattern. We can see that odd numbers always have a 1 as the last digit. That's kind of obvious really though, because an odd number must have a single digit at the end. 57, we do this. We go along and we basically say, okay, which number is the largest number that can fit in there? So we've got 32. So 32. Now 32, work along. 32 and 16 is 48. We're looking for 57, so we've got to 48. 48 and 8 is 56. So we want one more, so we've got 48 and 8 is 56. So we don't need a 4, we don't need a 2, we need a 1. So that should be 57. Let's double check. So we've got 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So we go units, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16s and 32s. So we've got 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. 32 and 16, 42, 48, 56, 57. That works for any number.